afternoon, Vietnam. Hello, everybody. We've essentially got barcoding and just we've got unnatural price action. That's what we've got. But we are gonna be pumping it right now. I guess you could say. We're not actually pumping dumping, right? I don't think I need to say that. But anyways, right here, this is the news that we got. This is the only piece of news that we have. Since last time you saw me a couple hours ago, right? This event, the Cancer Genomics Consortium, and this is the one I was talking about. I'm pretty damn excited about this. I'm gonna be honest with you. The thing that we got not yesterday, 2 days ago, I think it was. 2 days. This thing right here. Yeah, this thing I'm not too excited about. However, this one right here, the Cancer Genomics Consortium, this one I'm more excited about, and this one is happening. It looks like it's going to be happening August 1st to 4th. And that is something I'm going to be excited about because cancer, you guys know how cancer goes, okay? Everybody, if cancer curing, cancer mitigations, anything like that, sends the stock up huge amounts. So if there were to be some sort of nice advancement or enhancement in something happening here, that would be amazing. And the other thing I want to say here, while I have everybody here, is this level of support right here. I would say this is pretty damn crucial that we hold this, all right? We are still, believe it or not, right? We are actually still bullish territory short term. I would say, based on this indicator, the 4-hourly SAR, or not SAR, Supertrend, sorry, this green indicator right here. This is still green. And as long as we hold above, as long as we close the day above 586, we still have a pretty decent chance at remaining in bullish territory, right? So, yes, the SAR is bearish. Yes, the 2-hourly is bearish. Yes, the 1-hourly is bearish. 4-hourly, though, that is, and remember, the 4-hourly and the daily, those are the two most important ones. We're still doing good on the 4-hourly. We're still in bullish territory. So, I'm not going to be super. This is our last piece of hope, essentially, short term. Okay, you know what I mean. At the end of the day, if high growth goes, let's say this. Let's say we do close the day at 586, or Monday we do, and then high growth starts rallying. It doesn't matter that we got the bearish flip. We're going to start rallying with it. But realistically speaking, it would be very nice for us to keep this in bullish territory, right? So those are the two biggest things. There's nothing, the stuff that we got early. I mean, there hasn't been many big developments for us in the last few weeks. There's always news. That's why I'm able to make videos every day. But there's nothing like not as big as usual, it seems. But we also got this filing earlier. This institution adding 800,000 shares a couple weeks ago. At an average share price of 7. Those are some of the pieces of news today. We'll see how we close. We got 20 minutes of the close, and right now we're at 596. We've been barcoding pretty much all day. We've been going sideways the whole day almost. Do you guys ever remember Zomedica? I keep thinking of this when we go sideways in barcode. Zomedica, I remember one day back in the February days, it was straight up just the entire day, exactly sideways. It was this. Here, let me draw it up. It was literally this the entire day, just this exactly this type of price action. And that's what today feels like, although it's not. We're actually going down significantly. And let me go ahead and draw up a descending level here. Let me go to the 4-hourly here. It looks like, we do have a very steep, scary descending level resistance. Something like this. Not many touch points there. Not many touch points. It looks like there's not a very clean resistance level, but we'll leave it there for the time being. Yeah, so that's what we got. 596. 596 tonight. Is anyone adding today? Anyone adding or selling today? What do you got? Are you guys freaking out? Oh, these companies, I'm giving up, Brandon. I can't take it anymore. We're done. Red days. I'm over. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Let me close this. Give my CPU a little bit of extra help. And it needs all the help I can get. Save my NNDM calls, Brandon. 19 of them getting raped. Oh, 19. Well, you're not getting, at least, Nan mentions doing better than BNGO, relatively speaking, the last few days. But I feel you, my friend. And we are going to talk about UVXY here pretty soon. UVXY, I added, I think, I don't know if it was 10 or 20 shares today. I think it might have been 20, but yeah, I added 20. We'll talk about that in the markets here pretty soon. But let me read some comments here. Last piece of hope. Placebo panic thanks to the perpetual dart pool sleight of hand. Kevin Perry. Kevin Perry, man, the man himself, the man, the myth, the legend. You are a legend, my friend. Added today. Awesome. How many shares and at what price, if you don't mind me asking? That's awesome. Power hour time. Yeah, it is holding strong 7,000. I'm holding strong. If we go down, I'm going down with the ship. That's as simple as it gets. As simple as it gets. I have plenty of. How many shares can I buy now? Let's see here. Yeah, see, I just added a ton. I just deposited like 2,000 in this account, and now I have a ton more buying power. So now I can add way more, and that's with me picking up like 30 shares of UVXY in the last couple of days. So if we dip down to 4 or 5, like markets fucking crash or something crazy, dude, I'm loading. Absolutely loading. So there's a part of me that does want that to happen. $14 plus by next Friday. Kevin, my friend, you're too funny. You're always coming in. You're so persistent with the crazy targets. I hope you're right, my friend. Just listen to Alex Hoishin's interview on Mendelspod on podcast that dropped a couple weeks ago. I'm extremely bullish now. Yes, I know. I haven't watched that yet, or listened to that yet. I want to. I'm gonna listen to this. I'm gonna listen to this over the weekend, probably. This one right here. Yeah, this was a couple weeks ago. If you click on it, I'm pretty sure the date is July 12th. Yeah, it released on July 20th, but we've already known about this. And then the thing was actually, released on it was released almost 10 days ago. Or it was released. Yeah, it was released on July 12th. So around 10 days ago it was released. And yeah, it does. I read the sum up today, or the where was it? The thing that we got where it explained this. Okay, it wasn't this. I was thinking of this in my mind, this right here, which is almost the exact same thing. But yeah, he says all the same. It is the boring old arguments. I've seen the article where it sums it up a couple weeks ago when it released. I think it was. I don't know if I could find that off the top of my head, but if you know what I'm talking about, where it sums it up, I'm sure it's the same exact thing based on the summary of the podcast. OGM is good, karyotyping and other methods are bad, right? It's all the stuff we already know. But is it worth watching? Do you guys want? Do you think it is worth watching, Flex, my friend? Do you think it is? All right, don't be a newbie. Company cannot stay this low forever. Short-term dips are buying opportunities. Load up now and below. Hell yes. Do you follow RIOT blockchain? Yeah, I used to follow the blockchain miners a lot. I'll tell you what, Mara and RIOT are my favorite ones to honestly. Bitcoin and the miners here, I used to trade those a lot. Actually, Mora is one of my most successful trades ever. Actually, I think I was up over 100% in a very short period of time with Mora. This was like, I think this was like right before. Was this right before the channel? I think this was like right as the channel came alive, or right after it. Anyways, God. That's an interesting one. Mora and Raya are interesting. I like Mora better. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you, my friend. I like Mora better than Raya, but I could be wrong. I don't follow them as much as I do BNGO, obviously. All right, gonna see a Monday M&A missing in action. Missing in action? Is that what you mean? Take out bid at 50 plus 10x Genomas. All right, you've been saying it for 5 weeks. I hope you're right. You're right that it's the same old arguments, but he does say interesting things about unsolved problems they have had for years that they have been able to solve with OGM. Yes, precisely. Yeah, it is the same old argument, though. It is. I mean, it is. Everyone that's watching this stuff. I mean, I feel like we've been hearing the exact same thing from BioNano for like an entire year straight, or this year entire, like half a year, I guess. Which is OGM is good, the other methods are bad. Which I totally get it. I mean, what more can I want as a shareholder? They're saying that they're the best in a huge market, and they only have 100 systems installed. That should get you excited every time. But the fact is, I mean, it is a little bit monotonous, to be honest with you. But still, it's great to see that there's still marketing. So I always love to see that this stuff is here. But yeah, I don't know if maybe I'll try to give that a listen. But I do think it would be the same old thing. You know, karyotyping, it takes a lot of specialized training. OGM does not. The workflow is easier. You know, all the same boring talking points that we've all. I mean, if you're a BioNano investor, I'm sure you've heard of these things before. You know, I mean, if you've done your research, at least. Most of you have, at least. Merger acquisition, weak hand. Merger acquisition, I hope you're right. When BNGO has a bad day, don't feel bad because Dom something said we're all family. What? I agree with you, Ben, on your comment that says the company can't stay this low forever. I agree. When you have the fundamental value of it going up, like for example that Jeff Bezos quote, I know I've said it 5 times, but it perfectly applies, right? Every single day, not every single day, but you know, even today we're seeing, or I guess technically yesterday. Okay, I think this was released right before midnight yesterday, but. This study right here, I know it's the same old thing. I know it's nothing new, but it's more academic praise. And one of the biggest things prohibiting and mitigating the Sapphire adoption is lack of academic praise and resistance to change and lack of knowledge and lack of awareness and publicity and exposure. These are the things that help us get past those barriers and get closer to actually effectuating and proving these numbers right here. This is exactly what it's going to be. This is, I don't know, well, exactly these numbers. It's hard to say. Well, this is the trajectory that we're going to be on if we're right about the Sapphire. And you guys know what's going to happen. I've showed you this chart. I don't even know. I mean, take a shot every time I show you this chart, right? But this is, I mean, that's as simple as it gets. We're going to be profitable in 2024 or earlier. We're going to be making billions in profit in 9 years, right? If you want to sell now, if you want to sell now, I don't know. You guys do what you got to do, but, I don't understand. Brandon, I have a very important question, my friend. Go ahead, my friend. All right. KDJO, $2 donation. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Soon, everyone's only here for the riffage, calling it now. What? No. What did you guys think of the riffage earlier? What do you guys think? I listened to the audio earlier, and the riffage was the audio was clean, man. It was perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Activate the Robbie indicator now. I know, we need Robbie. Where is Robbie? We need Robbie to come in here and say we're going to $0 and get the Robbie Smith bearish clown. No, not the bearish. The Robbie Smith clown indicator bullish flip. Yeah, that's what we need. It's pretty accurate. It's more accurate than any other indicator known to mankind. That is legit. That is legit, just like the ARK investing in BNGO legitness. I don't see BNGO breaking below 580 or going higher than 675 until after earnings. A very tight trading range until then. Interesting take. Interesting take. All of the technical analysis traders, I mean, we all see it differently, right? It's always an art, but there's a lot of dissenting opinions right now on the technical analysis. For me, what I'm looking at, what I'm saying is, yes, we're still in bearish territory, sure. But the fact is, actually, short term, okay, by the 21 SMA, we're below the 21 SMA, right? So the momentum is not with us. But if you look at the 4-hourly, I just showed you this. We're in bullish territory. I'm not saying this is like the one indicator to. I'm not worried about this being like the. I'm not trying to say this indicator is like the absolute most best and accurate indicator there is. But the fact is, we're still bullish. And in every single, and let me show you an example, right? We had plenty of times during the 100% run in a month. That wasn't that long ago. That was our last earnings. We're getting close to another earnings. Remember. We tested that. Essentially, we didn't actually technically test it or touch it at all, but we got very close several times. And right now, we're getting very close here. So the fact is, if high growth is going to give us a chance, the uptrend's not done. That's my opinion. But I don't. Yeah, Howard, I agree. I agree that you don't see us breaking 580. I don't think we're breaking the 200-day SMA, and that's roughly where it's at. It's at 563. There's a ton of support. Even if we were to break 580, there's so much support in the 550 to 535 area, and even before that, we got a 200-day SMA. So it would take a high growth decimation for us to break these levels. I think that's what I'm thinking. The stochastic indicator and RSI. The stochastic indicator is still going up. Actually, we're about to get the bearish flip there. That's not looking that good. However, what's looking better is RSI. We're still much closer to being oversold and overbought, signaling that overall, generally speaking, this is not a bad buy point, right? If you just look in the past of the stock, if you buy when you're like at 40 or 30, right, you're buying at 4, you're buying at 5, you're buying at 5 again, you're buying at 5, right? Every single time the RSI is oversold, it's around that $5 range, and then you go up like 20, 50, sometimes 100% in this case in the next couple weeks, right? That's as simple as it gets. Simple as it gets, my friends. All right, are you worried about August and it being the worst return month for stocks? Yes, I absolutely am. I'm not really worried about, to be honest with you, I'm not really worried about that. I'm more worried about Boomstick. You know what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the broader markets. I'm worried about the government. I'm worried about the valuations, the market's valuations and the government and the economic policies. That's what I'm worried about. And inflation too. Yeah. And that's where UVXY comes in. If the market crashes, you better have some buying power or UVXY or some fear, and that's something that's going to give you some hedge. Because if the market crashes, oh man, it's going to get bad. It's going to get very bad. But remember, every market crash in history, you have to buy. You have to buy. If the markets were to crash, you got to buy. I mean, look at the last one. Just look at the weekly Nasdaq, not this chart. Why did I go to the week? I'm not going to go. I'm sure everybody's looked at the Nasdaq's historical. At least most people have heard about it, and it's true. Every crash in history, you want to buy. So you got to have buying power ready. You got to get ready to sell those kiddies, my friends. You got to get ready for it. 40K buy 595. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for pointing that out. Got 40,000 shares added at 595. That's beautiful. Another 50,000. What the hell is going on here? How many shares does it take for us to go up 1 cent? What? Oh, man. Just added another 100 more shares at 595. I think it's my opinion that accumulating as many shares as we go down and as we're in the 5s and in the 6s and in these low valuations, relatively speaking, I would call it low valuation. As I'm talking, look at all the buys coming in. Holy shite. Wow. We just saw over 100,000 shares It's not stopping. And we've only gone up 2 cents. Not one. We've only gone up 1. Oh my gosh, that's funny. It's like 100,000 shares get bought and then 200 get sold. And of course, dart pools are taking the other 50% of the volume, and shorts are not even recorded here, obviously. Okay, sure, but still, come on. Look at that, another 25,000 shares added right there. Holy crap. Wow, it looks like maybe some people are betting on us doing well next week because they're getting in before the close. Look at that volume coming in right there. That's almost more than the 5-minute opening candle, and we've still got 10 seconds here for this candle. Wow. 598 just broke the previous low there, or what the hell? My previous high. Are you calling for a market crash? I thought that happened in February. I'm not calling for a market crash. No. I think I am scared about it though. I definitely recognize the possibility. Is BNGO overvalued? No, it's not overvalued. It's hard to make. That's the short answer. God, that's such a complex answer. I tell you what, I'm gonna make a video, and I already made some of these talking about this on why we're actually undervalued. I think I can make I think the case is pretty undeniable, honestly. That's my, at least if you're willing to hold, this is what I'll say. If you're willing to hold for a few years or even through earnings and this year, you have like as high a chance as any stock at making a lot of money. That's what I would say. That's just me. That's what I think. You guys know you guys know my evidence. You guys know the earnings. You guys know the news that we got yesterday, and then all the CCO, the CBO, the CLI lab confirmation, the nano-nozzle evidence. Oh my God, the peer-reviewed studies, Sapphire 2.0, no offerings by the CEO. He said we're gonna get no offerings. The Sapphire sales. Right? How about this? Oh my God, how do I always forget? This is the most important one I always forget. How about the Wickham's? How about the Wickham Sapphire adoption? That is the one that's flying under the radar right there. Let me go to the post here. Let me show you. I'll show you here. Well, we got 4. I'll show you it after the close. I'll read it because that is something people are sleeping on. People are. Oh my God. I mean, you asked me. Half of you probably are wondering, Brandon, what are you talking about? What does Wickham's mean? What are you talking about? Are you halfway looking at me like I'm a halfway because I got a big forehead, right? If you do that right, that's justified. But it's a strategic partnership. That's a quote with Wickham's and BioNano. They work with over 200 hospitals worldwide, and they're going to be acting. And I'll show you the damn quote. If you think I'm making this stuff up on the spot, I will show you all the quotes. I'm about to after we close here in 3 minutes. It's guaranteed salesman for BioNano. It's unintentional in a way salesman for BioNano. These Wickham's employees, they're going to be salesmen for us. Yeah, literally. So, all right. Actually, I'm seeing where a break might come around August 2nd to 4th time frame. That would coincide perfectly with the Cancer Genomics Consortium date. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Some selling pressure coming in here. 20,000 shares are sold there. It doesn't matter. Remember, it doesn't matter how we close today. Okay, I mean, as long as we're closing, and I assume we're going to close above the Supertrend, the 586 here. I assume we're going to close above that, right? I would hope so. We're at $6 right now almost. We'll see if we close above 6 or below it. But wouldn't it be nice to close above 6 here? Wouldn't that just give you some confidence heading into next week? But remember, if high growth goes up, we're going to go up. So it doesn't really matter. But what was I talking about here? Lots are talking about buyout. Let's say they're right. What do you think will happen? Well, basically, if there was a buyout, well, it depends. Do you mean us buying another company or somebody buying us? Essentially, if we were to get acquired, then we're going to moon. Essentially, that's the only way. I mean, there's a small chance that the details of the deal are very unfavorable, but I don't think that's there's essentially a 0 unless there's something shady going on behind the company behind the scenes that we don't know about. The only acquisition it would have to be very favorable to us. They would be paying a nice premium for us, and we would go up a huge amount if that were to happen. All right, Brandon, did you hear that Zuckerberg might step down? No, I didn't. Tell me about it. It would be nice to close above 10. Yeah, it would. Yeah, I agree. SoFi, 150 end of 2022. People are sleeping on the fact that Illumina and Quest Diagnostics are in our accounts receivable. PLA codes with practice seem huge. Yeah, absolutely. They are. And that was, of course, I'm hoping that it's Brendan, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's about almost 2 million owed to us in our accounts receivable. That means they owe us money. These people in that little column, they owe us money. That's going to be Illumina and Quest Diagnostics. They're both in that. So I don't know what the proportion is, obviously, but that, that's good to see. So yeah, and that's according to the latest. That's according to Q1 financials right there. So that is as legit information as you can get. They're listed very clearly. Let me read some more comments up here. We got 30 seconds to the close. Earnings day announcement after hours. I'm calling it. What? I don't think that's gonna happen. And as everybody's getting hyped up, we're dipping. we're going down to 596. That's funny. Oh, the irony never stops, right? The perfect timing never stops. I don't think a buyout is likely within the foreseeable future. BNGO is growing their marketing and research team big time recently. Yes. Yeah, BioNano doesn't need to be acquired. We don't want to be acquired. We want to grow the company and have a good and be a long term. We want to be the next Illumina of. We want to be the Illumina of greater than 500 base pairs. Simple as it gets. And whoa, we've got buys at the close. We got a fair amount of buys. All right, let's see. Let's count these up. What you're about to witness is horrible math. All right. 15, 20. I can just sense everybody laughing about how bad, how awful these estimations are. Let me do that again. I just messed myself up. 20,000 ish. No more than 50,000 max. Probably less than 50,000 shares added at the close at 597. All right, so that's the day. All right, so now let me talk about the Wickham's thing while I have everybody here, because half the people don't even know what the Wickham's thing is. All right, so the Wickham's is right here. Let me get rid of some tabs here. Is there anything I can get rid of? There we go. All right, we got to wait for the translate. Sometimes it takes a while to translate. Consumables, yes, Kevin. Absolutely. All right, so Wickham's, come on, translate. I got people waiting on us. Come on, computer. All right, right here. Okay, so in order to strengthen, and this is okay. So let me give some context here. Wickham's, I'm gonna do this quick. Stay with me. This is important. This happened. Let's see, June. July 2nd. So about 20 days ago, this happened. Now, basically, Wickham's Bio strategic partnership with BioNano. Strategic partnership, right? So to me, firstly, that doesn't sound like one sale. That sounds like several, right? Several sales. Now, if you go down here, this is the most important thing about this. In order to strengthen the academic exchanges, yada, yada, right? Basically, this company, and this is quote, okay, read this if you want. If you think I'm making it up, no, I'm not, though. I'm just going to sum it up a little bit more concisely for you. They are going to be working with other institutions, such as all of these guys, on the subject of structural variation detection. Remember, structural variation is what BioNano does. Greater than 500 base pairs, we do it better than anyone else in the world. Inviting and organizing lectures and conferences by many well-known experts, yada, yada, to help. And this is the key you have to understand, right? This is where it's really important. They're doing all of what we just said. Basically, they're going and telling their peers, okay, through conferences, presentations, whatever have you, right? They're telling people about how they may want to update their knowledge, quote, and technology and help improve the level of clinical diagnosis and treatment ultimately benefits patients. Now, we know since they just entered a strategic partnership with us to be in the structural variation market right there, they are essentially updating with this news here. They updated their technology by getting the Sapphire. Now they're going to be going and telling all these people about how they might want to update their technology. That's as simple as it gets. I hope you realize what I'm putting down here. They're going to be acting as salesmen for us. Simple as it gets. Sales coming Q3. It's looking good. Okay, it's already off the bat. We've already got so many things going for us. Obviously, I don't even think we know about one Sapphire sale. I haven't even done the research on some of the ones that we've got recently because some of them are very subtle that you have to put together. I'll put them together, I'm sure, but by Q3. But right now we're not even Q2 hasn't even come out yet. So. But these are likely things like this is what's likely to make the discounted cash flow model trajectory accurate, right? Simple as it gets. All right, Brandon, I know you don't know, but in 10 years, what do you think the price of BNGO would be in 10 years from now? I'll tell you what, if BNGO, let's just say, I truly do believe we're going to be doing something like that trajectory on the chart I always show you. I won't show you it again. I'm sure you've all have it ingrained in your heads by this point because I've showed you so many times. But I think that's likely to happen. And if that were to happen, the price is going to. It's hard to say whether it would like 50x or 300x. It really is because the revenue, I can't even do the math. Going from negative in revenue, unprofitable, losing money, to $1 billion in profit, for 1 year, I don't know how to do that math. Like somebody somebody do the I've asked so many times, somebody do the math that has a brain and can actually do basic math. I can't do that kind of math. So but we know for a fact if you do just even $10 in revenue, right? Essentially even and then do it to 1 billion in profit, you're gonna 50x. You're probably gonna 100x more than that. So what's the stop price multiplied by 100? Here, let's go ahead and do that. Actually, I don't even know what that comes out to. Let's do 5 times 100. But what I know what that is. That's 500. That's 500. Oh, I can't even do basic math. 500. So 500 maybe, right? And then if you did 5 and then 5 times 5 times 300. Remember, the stop price right now is 5. That's a lot of percentage. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know. Okay, we could be 100, we could be 5, we could be delisted by then. I don't know, but if the revenue is going to be like we think it is, simple as it gets. Simple as it gets. All right, BNGO won't go it alone. Buy, hold, be wealthy within 18 months. Buyout guaranteed. Bro, guaranteed. Are you willing to financially guarantee that for all of us, my friend? Kevin, oh man. I'm back on here, but I'm resting from my trip, so don't forget me, guys. BNGO or no-go. Hell yeah. But Funeral Father, we couldn't forget you. You're an OG. You're a legend, my friend. Fellowship of the Sapphire, no shave, anything except the neck beards, guys. But you can't touch the beard. Yeah, I do need the neck. I do need to get some hairs. I do need to trim up trim it up and shave the beard hairs or the neck hairs. Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad that you were remembering that. Yeah, remember, I'm not getting it. My hair's getting long already. You can already tell my hair's getting super long. You can already tell. Okay, it's getting way long, and I'm not shaving. I told you guys, and I meant it seriously. A lot of people probably thought I was messing, and I'm just trying to get attention, trying to be pretentious and ostentatious, right? Well, the fact is, maybe that's true. Maybe I am being pretentious, but I'm a man of my word. I told you, I'm not shaving the head. I'm not getting a haircut until all-time highs. That could be a mistake. My hair literally will probably go down all the way. It's gonna be the longest I've ever had it. But I'm also not gonna shave the beard until $10. So that's what I'm doing. You guys make your own decision, but if you're a true Fellowship of Sapphire member, maybe do it as well. Anyways, the after hours, we're touching $6. All right, last minute questions, and let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, man. I kind of feel like riffing a ton. I kind of just feel like playing the guitar for you guys because it's just like more watch time, and that helps the algorithm, I think. You guys can feel free to leave, but does anyone want me to do that? I would feel free to do that. I would feel fine doing that. You are a legend, Lil. I'll go out. I'll let go of the neck beard. I know y'all still trying to go out and do shit, but I'm serious. No cutting the beard or the hair. We care. Connected. We connected by the follicles. Bought another 2K. We need this thing to pop. How many days left to cover for the shorts? What is short volume? Neither of those things are very important, to be honest, to tell you the truth. But the days to cover, I don't even think. Okay, looks like on the 30th of June it was 2.8, but this is the days to cover metric is a largely misunderstood one to my understanding at least, and it's not as important. The only time the days to cover comes into like super good effect, like actually it matters, is if we were to actually start going up and the squeeze would start to become imminent, because the days to cover has to deal with how it's basically, think of it this way: the higher this number is, the harder it is for the shorts to cover if they wanted to get rid of all their positions, right? So if it's high, that kind of prolongs the short squeeze. If it's low, it would be relatively easier for the shorts to cover. So, and then what was the other thing? I'll tell you, the short volume doesn't really matter at all, at least in my opinion. But the short interest data, you can see it right there. We're still looking at 18%. We were 22% not that long ago, but we're still high. So that is what it is. 50 million shares sold short. All right, I'll stay tuned. Short interest on the day. Yeah, your short interest on the day is up a little bit, unless I'm missing one. Am I missing one? I am. Oh, okay, I am definitely missing one. Definitely missing one. Okay, there we go. 2% up on the day, a little bit higher. You're above that 50 million threshold now. So, all right, I'm feeling like it'll be carnage until the week of earnings. Man, I hope you're wrong, but the fact is, dude, high growth gives us a chance. We're rallying. That's as simple as it gets. It's simple as it gets for me. I mean, the fact is we've only gone down because of high growth going down. That's all it is. And all these people freaking out about the company, it's like, why do you think we're going down? Do you think the company's just losing 3% of the value? No. Get it through the brain. The high growth stats is getting fucking annihilated. That's why we're going down with it. That's where UVSY comes in. Yep, that's where UVSY comes in, and it looks like I'm getting killed. But I think I'm still up a little bit on that. But all right, high growth is up today though. No, it wasn't. No. Last I checked, there was more decliners. There was 4,000 decliners and not even 3,000 advancers. And the markets closed pretty relatively well actually. But high growth as a sector still got killed today. Yep. I mean, look at it. It's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, it got killed. It got killed. MP and skills for some reason did good. These two are weird. These two always move in a weird way. Almost always. All right, let's read some questions here. And then I think we're going to... Should we riff? I don't know. I feel like we've already done a lot of riffing, though. You know what? I don't think I think we should do a riff because I don't think I'm going to make a video tonight or over the week. I'm probably not going to make a video tomorrow either. So I think we will. I think we'll riff for a little while. And then you guys won't see me for a couple days. I'm sad. You guys probably aren't sad. You guys are probably glad you get a break from the big ass forehead, right? Oh man. All right, Robbie Smith is now bullish on BNGO after he got his jeans sequenced by Sapphire. His new price target is $50 in the year. Send Robbie a BNGO t-shirt at Diamond Bowl implants. Oh, you guys are too funny. We need a damn bullish flip on the Robbie Smith clown indicator. That's what we're missing. Like the stop price is going down. It's time for him to come in. Where is he at? Where's Robbie when you need him? Like I never thought, guys. Think about it this way. This is just like this is a paradox right here. I never thought I would be asking Robbie and wanting and wishing Robbie would come back and saying we're going to zero. But it's been so accurate. Last time he said we were going down, boom, and then on May 13th we went up 100% after he said we were going to $2. Did he say we're getting delisted or did he just say $1? He comes up with a new prediction every single time, though. It's so hard to keep. He says a different price target every time. It's like one time it's $2, zero. I don't know. All right. Can you do some Nirvana covers just for me? I know how to play the start to Smells Like Teen Spirit. It's probably not going to sound like that. My friend, I have a low... You have to understand, I'm a metalhead, and the guitar is tuned extremely low. And it sounds like, to a normal person's listener, to the average pop culture indulger, it sounds like freaking deathcore. Absolutely no delisting. Well, I'm cringing at that. I know. Metallica Inner Sandman. Actually, funnily enough, I actually never learned the Inner Sandman riff, and my ear is not that good. I can't even... I can play Master Puppets all the way through, but I never really liked... Anyways, yeah, I'm just ranting this one. I just entered the Matrix. No, I entered the Matrix. No, I'm trying to get out. All right, I'm back. We're back. Thoughts on Matt something getting banned from YouTube? I don't know who that is. I feel like that's familiar, though. I did see Trade's video about YouTubers getting banned. I watched about 1 minute of that. Justice for All Metallica. I used to be able to play a fair amount of that. I used to be able to play a lot of that, yeah. All right, let's do it. If there's not any last minute questions, can you give me any death metal? Well, I can give you my own riffs. That sounds, some of them are a little bit death metal-ish. I guess not really. They're more metalcore. Anyways, all right, if there's any more serious questions, feel free to get out of here now. Just because, and I know you've seen a lot of me today. I know I'm playing guitar for the second time today. I feel like I'm boring you guys as well at the same time. Please feel free to get the hell out of here. I'm just going to be riffing for a while here when we get the guitar set up here in a couple minutes. And that's because I'm not going to make a video today, and I'm probably not going to make one tomorrow. So might as well. I don't know. Might as well, right? So, yeah, thank y'all so much. Feel free to get out of here. I'll see y'all next week if you're getting out, man. It was great. It was a good week overall. The week was still green. Yeah, it was a good week overall. We opened up at like 560, closed at 597. We got good news. High growth went down, got decimated again. But there are some signs for a reversal here. So, all right. Thank y'all so much. Check out SFMS. ARK invested $12 million. It might be a buyout. Elixir strings and a bucket of Bloody Marys. I don't use I use oh gosh, I have some strings right here. I use Ernie balls. Ernie ball. Here, let me get it so you can actually see it. There we go. Yeah. Those are my strings. Yep. All right, let's get out. Let's start the riffage. Feel free to get out of here, please. Everybody, get out of here, please. Feel free to leave right now. This is gonna be boring. This is gonna be. It's gonna be taking a long time. It's gonna be pretty much every negative description you can do. All right. So now let's go ahead and start the slow process of doing this. If there's any more serious questions, please do it now, because we are gonna start the setup here. And I forgot. I knew I was gonna forget. I forgot to make this bigger so you could actually see what's going on. Right. I'm gonna leave it on the price action. Right. I'm gonna put some indicators up here. Put the RSI up. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to leave it right there. I think that is good. And then here we go. Let's get the amp on. I think everything. Yeah, I know. I was forgetting. I'm always forgetting something. Got to put the mic down here a little bit. There we go. There we go. Nice. All right. I'm not leaving no funeral father. You're too funny, my friend. You're too funny. Make sure you tell me if it's sounding all right, because I can forget anything at any point. I think we're gonna do the start of Master of Puppets while I get everybody in. Let me tune this to a normal interval here, because I usually have it in devil tuning, like super low tuning. There we go. Get ready for ear rape. Everybody turn your volume down unless you want to get ear rape. Here we go. I'm going to give you 3 seconds here. 3, 2, 1. What if I do? You can't even see the guitar, of course. You can't even see the guitar. Hold on. There we go, right there. All I remember. I can do this solo, and that's pretty much it. Yep. There's something banging. What is that sound? That sounds annoying. Is that the pick here? All right, yeah. Feel free to get out of here, but I'm just riffing. At this point, I'm just playing. There we go. I'm just gonna play some random riffs. Can't even see. My hair is too long. This is the problem with doing the challenge of you can't get your hair cut till BNGO hits all-time highs. This is the problem. I can't even see now. All right, what have we not played? No one else got this much value on YouTube. That's too funny. Feel free to get out of here, please, everybody. If there's any OGs out there, that's just what I don't know. I don't know why anyone would watch this, to be honest with you. But feel free to get out of here. I'm just riffing. We're just riffing at this point. So yeah, just random riffs. Because I'm gonna be, I don't know. I'm not gonna be making a video for another 2 days. So I guess we'll go on a little longer. Let me tune this bad boy up. I got an intonation problem. If anyone plays guitar, I've got an intonation problem that I cannot figure out. So. I'm just randomly song, right? I'm such a nerd at this point. Oh man, but you guys know the intro riff that I play, right? I actually have like a ton of riffs for that, and I'm gonna play. I'm just gonna. Please feel free to get out of here. I can't believe there's still 40 people. I don't understand. But this is like the whole song there, so I'll just go ahead and play that. What am I doing? Why do I not have the camera reverse? It looks like I'm left-handed now. Let's go to the. Yeah, let's go there. Yeah. It looks like I'm left-handed when I have like that. Here, let's go ahead and do it. Freaking E string going out of tune left and right. That's the intonation problem that I have. All right, thank you so much. Please feel free to get out of here at this point. Here, let me read some comments real quick. How's the audio sound? You guys like it better? The metal, you can't stop the metal. Here, let me do, oh yeah, let me do, that reminds me of this. This one's not really metal, but. Anyone know Kill Switch Engage? Probably not, but. Too much energy right now. That's too funny. I'm gonna keep ripping. I'm not making a video for 2 days straight. So guys, please feel free to get out of here. You're wasting your time. I'm just gonna keep riffing though. I'm just gonna keep riffing. Here we go. So many riffs on the spot. Here, you guys know the outro song? Yeah, you guys know the outro song. Yeah. Well, some people do, I hope. Yeah, I'll go ahead and play that. It's yeah. I play it every day as if I can remember it. I hope I would. Out of riffs. I always forget so much stuff when I play in front of anybody. After hours, what are we doing? Are we red again? Are we even? I can't even see that far away. Even though I have contacts, cannot even see that far away. Let me read some comments here. We're jam blasting stop price of the moon. Need to get me a beer. Feel free to get out of here, everybody. Please feel free to get out of here. We're just we're pretty much just wasting time. That's essentially what we're doing. But yeah, we're just riffing. I'm just trying to remember more. Drop the music channel link, Brandon. He took profits and bought a new mic. Oh man, that's too funny. Audio quality is way better. Yeah, I finally figured it out. I'm so dumb. I couldn't. Literally, it's because I had 1,000 filters on the usual audio source, and that's what it was. So yeah, it should be pretty good. Yeah, let me move. You know what? It might be a little bit better. Of course, I forget to move it super close. Let me move it here, see if it's any better. There we go. Ear rape. Get ready for ear rape, everybody. There we go. I'll just play. God, I'm forgetting everything. See you as simple as it gets. Alright, what do we got? Somebody recognizes this one. Okay, here we go. I remembered something, then I forgot it. Now I got it again. here. You always got to play the famous riffs because people like them more than the whatever. Here. I bet you guys know this one. The freaking tuning, the freaking E string. Freaking get in tune. There we go. Can't even see the tuner because the hair is too long. Thanks, BNGO. There we go. See if I can actually play this right. Somebody recognized that. It was Simple Man. I don't do well under pressure if you're just now realizing this. I'm just making stuff up at this point. All right, thank you so much. I gotta get some new riffs because I like playing. I like playing here. You know why I like playing here? Because you guys give me more applause than anyone else ever has. Because my family, friends, no one is a metalhead. No one likes anything. Anyways, thank y'all so much. Feel free to get out of here, man. I'm gonna put the guitar up and then I'm gonna come over there and do some last minute questions, and then we're out of here. Get this strap back on here. Let's get so I can actually see here. Oh man, not that. Wrong hat. Wrong hat. All right, let's get this bad boy up here so you actually hear me. Let's get that good audio back. Let's come back to that good audio. Come on. Thank you all so much. This is not financial advice. Continues to play heavy riffs. Oh man, beautiful, beautiful. All right, thank y'all so much, man. Alrighty, if there's not any last minute questions, I want to scroll up here and see if anyone said anything that I didn't. I can barely see. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't really even understand. I can't really see the chat when I'm that far away. My contacts don't work very well. They really don't. Let me get the good audio back here. All right, boom. Boom. All right. Let's get this back to normal, so don't forget to turn that back next time. And with that being said, thank y'all so much. I had to pull out the AR-15 and play it in off brand, and have a good weekend. See you Monday. Time for tacos. Oh, thank you so much. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. The reason why we played so much, I'm sorry for boring all the people who try to watch all of it just for the sake of being an OG. You guys are awesome, but yeah, we're not. I don't think we're making, unless some big news, like very big news, comes out tomorrow or today. I don't think you'll see me again until Sunday. So, with that being said, thank y'all so much. Heavy metal, more like heavy gains. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, my friend. Oh man, beautiful, beautiful. Let me scroll up here. Got used to watch videos daily. Gonna suck when he has to go to school soon. Yeah, yeah, it is gonna suck yeah. I am gonna be able to stream here 3 days a week though, so we're good. BNGO for life, not a financial advisor. Hell yeah, Thumb Money, Bad Form, Funeral Father, all my legends. Ivan, God, there's some base pauses, Bad Form, so many legends. Don't know about anyone else, but I'm loving this for a Friday, and this should definitely be a thing. No pressure. Whoever wanted to leave is gone already, I'm sure. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I don't know why, but I really like playing guitar live. Probably, like I said, because no one gives a rat's. I mean, I love my family's amazing. I absolutely love. They're amazing people. I love them. No one gives a rat's ass when I play shit. No one I don't know. Anyways, are there any metalheads out there or any guitarists or anyone that appreciates it? Anyways, God, I've already wasted enough of your time. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much, man. Y'all are amazing. Here's the portfolio. I want to read some more comments real quick though. Hold on. Oh, Jake had a ton of. Okay, that's awesome. This is awesome. Dang, drop D sounds good. It is drop. I think it's drop C. Yeah, it's drop C. Yeah, it's a drop C, my friend. This is my curse kill switch game. Oh, no way, somebody got that? Oh my gosh. And somebody got the Game of Thrones thing. You know nothing, Jon Snow, winter is coming. Hold the door for Hodor, the night is dark and full of terrors. Oh, you guys are cooler than I thought. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. Oh my gosh. My ears bleed as simple as it gets. I know. Same here. My ears are hurting right now. Dude, oh my gosh. Love it. I love it, and I support you. Whatever. Check our city morgue later, Brandon. When you get off, you'll like it if you like rap metal. All right, I will do. All right, my friend. Gotta live the full singer screamer here. Oh, awesome. Metalhead drummer here. Yes, I love it. I've only known one metalhead essentially my whole life. So Springfield, not many metalheads. Thank y'all so much. So, all right, I'm seriously done. Here's the portfolio. I will see you guys Monday. I'll see you Monday. You guys are amazing. With that being said, I'm sorry. There's so many good comments. Please feel free to get out of here now. Please feel free. I feel so bad I'm still streaming at this point. Yes, we appreciate it. I've played guitar for 14 years. I played in a band for 2 years in DC, and now I'm trying to graduate college. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. That's amazing. Auspicious acts of the God. Bye. All right, base positive. Thank you all so much. Not financial advice. I'll see y'all Sunday. See you later, man.